What is going on, guys? It's Velocity Reaper here, and we are back again, and this is just like a general channel update video, so it's nothing like any videos that we've done recently. Last time we did something like this was probably like Turnaround Tuesdays a long time ago, back when we started this channel, where we just kind of update you guys on things that are in the works, things that we did well, and stuff like that. So we're not going to worry about the things that we did well. I think I'm more so focused on informing you guys of just a few things that I have coming in the future, things that I want to do, things I want to change. So the first thing here on the list is actually rebranding. So Velocity Reaper has been good to us for many years. I don't even remember when I had this gamer tag. I probably chose it back in junior high, maybe freshman year. I know I had it for at least 7 years now or more. So it is time for an official rebranding, guys. I will be officially changing my name. So this is your first heads up of, hey, this is going to be changed relatively soon, probably in the next couple of weeks or so. So look forward to that. And if you guys see, you know, the new name in your sub boxes, or you see like, oh, upload from blah blah blah, because I'm not going to tell you guys what the name is, then you know that it is because I changed my name. And I will also do a second video. I think I'm going to do like a really cool cinematic of like the rebirth of this new person in air quotes. Obviously it's the same person but a new name, so I'm really excited for it. Honestly, I think the Velocity name has treated us very well, and I love my Velocity friends, but I think it's also time for us to try to make this channel really our own, make it who we are, and express that more. So I cannot tell you guys what it is at all. I will refuse to, but I can give you a hint. Actually, no, I'm not going to give you a hint. Just kidding. But I do have to do a couple rebranding things, so I have to look into that first. I think next week, Friday, is the first thing I'm going to start doing, is like start looking around for artists, good artists. I'm looking for good artists who can do kind of animated artwork and stuff like that, but I want it to be super sick, because I like our current logo. Our current logo is super cool, and I want it to be that same kind of style, but I also want it to be like more unique in a sense and kind of fit the name better, whatever name that's going to be. I can't tell you once again. But I also have to rebrand YouTube, so that means I have to change my YouTube URL, and I also have to change my YouTube logo and my YouTube header. So a lot of different changes. Also our Twitch, but we don't really use Twitch, but I still gonna have to change that as well. So a couple things have to change. Obviously it's gonna take some time, and I would like to have everything done before New Year's personally, so that way we're like bringing it into the New Year's, but we could also do it at New Year's, you know, right around that time. So not really worried about it. Obviously this is just the start of December, so I have a lot of time to work on things, get things figured out for you guys, and then we will have a lot of really cool stuff coming up pretty darn soon. I'm telling you right now, I have had the idea of a cinematic on my mind for a very long time, and I just haven't gotten around to actually doing it. Just been lazy. I have so much time to do them, so I really should get on it. But I think that I think we might do 2 cinematics relatively soon. I want one to be like a one with like a really cool music choice that I've already made. I already know what I want to do it around. I just have to actually do it. And then the second one will be like the rebirth video, so it'll probably also be titled Rebirth. I think that'd be really cool. So our other thing here that I want to talk about is merch related to Velocity Reaper, and the other name that I won't say. I'm trying to avoid saying it because I will say it by accident, and I'm going to be really mad at myself because then I have to stop and re-record everything. So the old name, Velocity Reaper, we do want to drop merch for that. So I think that we do like throwback merch that only lasts for like a week, and then we do like new merch for the new name for like a month or so, you know, for a longer period of time. So I definitely want to purchase both, but I think that there's people who are here for Velocity Reaper who deserve to have the opportunity to get merch from Velocity Reaper, and then also be able to get merch from like the new naming. I will still be keeping Reaper. I will tell you guys that. I will say that Reaper is going to stay. However, the first part is going to change to something else that I can't say, that I will not say. So look forward to that. I think I also have to talk to someone, you know, about kind of designs for that as well. But once I get like the new logo going, then that kind of dictates how the new, you know, headers look and everything else. So then you kind of like work off of that. So we got some time, obviously, again, but I think the logo probably won't take too long to get created. I think honestly I'm aiming to have a new logo by the 14th at the very latest. So 2 weeks from now, hopefully we'll have a new logo, which means we'll be ready to change our name as well. So look forward to that, but I want everything to happen at the same time. That's the main thing that I'm working on here, is making sure everything happens at the same time, so that there's no like lag on each end. Like everything needs to change all at once, so that it's all like visible at once, so there's no like, oh, this person is different from this person. No, we're all the same person, but I just need to change a few things. So other things that are on the list here is, oh, I already talked about cinematics. Shoot, well then that kind of crosses that one off. So I guess anything else that I want to talk about here is, I do want to talk about our goal for the end of this year, because we do have just a few weeks left. left, and I think I want to be able to hit a certain goal here. So right now we're at 268 subs and about 37,000 views. I'm working on, like, I really want to push that boundary and hit 40,000 before the end of the year. That would be awesome for us. 40,000 over the course of just under 12 months would be amazing. So hopefully we can reach that goal. Again, the cinematics I'm hoping will do very well on the channel. Obviously it'll be our first style of that kind of video. We've never done a cinematic on here. I do actually have a cinematic on my channel, but it's private because no one else can see it because it's not that good. However, I did get like a crack at it, and I like the way it turned out. But we are currently sitting at 38,060 views. There's absolutely no way we won't crush that goal, but I definitely want to like really crush it, you know what I mean? Like if we can get like 42,000, so 4,000 views this month, that'd be awesome. But again, that all just comes down to kind of like you guys sharing stuff around. Make sure you're watching the videos all the way through, kind of enjoying that content, giving me suggestions. I'm very open to suggestions if you guys would like to see a certain type of content, but I prefer it to be around Fortnite, you know, because we've spent a lot of time with this game kind of developing our skills and stuff like that. So I want to start to continue to focus on Fortnite because that's what makes this channel run and stuff like that. So also could take a second here to just explain why I still do Fortnite. So obviously, I mean, if you look back over our last 2 weeks, every single video is Fortnite. There's not one day that I don't post about Fortnite unless it's like big news about another game that I was excited for. So this channel is now solely pretty much Fortnite, and the only reason I continue to upload Fortnite is because it's not a dying game. Now a lot of people will be like, hey, you're wrong, I think this game is freaking dying and you need to stop playing it so you can play something else. And honestly, as long as this game has a player base, like a visible player base, which I'm very aware of, even if it doesn't seem like it, I'm generally have a good idea of what I'm doing on this channel, and I have a lot of good ideas that I need to implement, that I'm working on, and things that I've been working on that you guys don't even know about because I don't talk about them. No one really knows about them, but there's things that I've been working on this entire time, and it's making me into the model, not the model YouTuber, but like an ideal YouTuber, you know, someone who's well-rounded and has all these attributes. And I think when it hits 1 year, I definitely want to explain why I do daily uploads. I think that's something that also contributes to it, and it's something that's pretty simple for me to explain. I could just tell you guys right now, but I think it's worth putting into a video at 1 year and saying like, hey, you know, this is why we did this for so long, why we're going to continue to do this, and you know, why it works out for us in the long run. So that's a whole nother video. I'm not going to get too much into that, but we don't really have that much time left. The gameplay is about to end relatively soon, but I definitely, like I said, want to crush that goal. So continue to share around. Also, one other thing here, I'm gonna actually plug two people here. So one, again, Ymir. If you guys have not checked out his music, it is amazing. Again, I will leave a link. It is at the top of the description. You guys go check out his music. Show some love for your boy, because he is going to be providing music for us for a long time. I have been running his music in the background of this video the whole time, if you guys haven't noticed. Second thing here is I'm gonna plug another guy that you guys probably don't know about. His name is Naptimes. He does a ton of Halo gameplay and stuff like that, and he drops some amazing merch. Also, he always streams on Twitch, almost like not 24/7, but I mean, he streams a lot, like a lot of dedication over there. So you guys should go check him out as well. I'll leave a link for his channel in the description below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.